Hi, Williams Guides. This is Miss Monica, and I'm here with Miss Allie. We're here to talk to you about how to be a paperless instructor for the graduation project. So this year, you'll see everything is going to be operating in Google Drive. And if you scroll down, I'm in the folder, or I'm in the section called Shared with Me. And so once you're in the Shared with Me section, you are going to first create your own folder. And that folder can be titled Grad Project. That way, you're going to create that. And that way, you stay organized with your different advisees' work. And so once they share things with you, you're going to want to take their work and you're going to want to drag it over to your graduation project folder. And yes, you want to share it. And once you're in there, you're going to click on, I've got several students in there, but you're going to just probably have one or two depending on how many advisees you have. And once you click on it, you're going to see different tabs. That can include notes, that can include research, that can include the paper. And so your main focus is going to be on the paper, so you want to click on that. And we are going to click on the paper and get to editing. You'll see the sample paper is from 2013. It was from a previous advisee. But I've added a lot of comments once they populate on the actual paper. Miss Allie's going to talk to you about a different way of adding comments. And so when you are in Google Drive, it will automatically put you in this editing. And so you want to go up to the pencil and you want to go to suggesting. And so once you're in this is a great way to edit for students. You may not want them to say this, and when you hit delete, it will automatically delete it, and all they have to do is approve it. You can also make comments, leave questions. If you want to add words or letters, it will all come up as suggesting that students can accept. So typically, if you're deleting a bunch of text, you're going to reply and explain to them why you're doing that so the student understands what's going on. If you scroll down, I'm going to use this paragraph here as an example. Another feature that's really important, oftentimes I'm not necessarily editing the text, but I do want to make some comments on the actual text. So this entire paragraph, I wanted to add a comment. So I did. You'll see it popped up right here. How you add a comment is you select the text that you want to comment on. You go up over here to the top, click on this icon, and then click comment. And here you can add a comment here, okay? You add comment by clicking post comment, and then the student can see that. So this is a great way to mark up the text and allow the students to kind of hear your voice as you're reading through their paper. Oftentimes when you have a novice writer, you'll see that their paragraphs may be extremely developed in terms of length, but not necessarily in terms of supporting evidence. You'll find a lot of claims in there and perhaps some argumentation and some debate. But just be sure that when you're reading through the paper, you're looking for that internal quote or you're looking for some paraphrasing so that they're using their research to support the claims that they're making in the text. Lastly, what you'll notice as I scroll down this paper, I leave some general comments at the very end so students get a sense of how the paper went. Obviously, you're going to balance your encouragement with some constructive criticism, but you're giving some global level comments after you read like 5 or 6 pages about how their paper went in general. Once you do that, if you go up to File, you can click Email Collaborators, and you'll see that anybody who this document has been shared with shows up in the recipients list. You can uncheck people or you can check them. Obviously, Miss Allie is going to want to know when these messages are sent. So you may just say, actually, this was try now. Just need Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and send a copy to myself, and then I'm going to hit send there. I'm not going to hit send now. Obviously, be mindful that both the teacher and the student is getting notification at all hours of the day regarding your comments. So just be wise about when you are corresponding or when you're marking up the text. That concludes this tutorial on how to be a paperless instructor. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, Miss Monica, or Miss Allie, and we'd be happy to support you.